Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I'm in Seattle today. It is about an 18-hour layover, but we were delayed last night. It took us about an hour to get to the hotel, and I need to take a shuttle about an hour and 15 minutes before my show time because of however the shuttle runs. It's crazy. So it wasn't really long enough for me to go all the way into Seattle for the day. So I decided to stay in the hotel and nearby. One of my favorite stores in the world is over in the shopping plaza nearby called Daiso. It's like a Japanese dollar store kind of thing. And I grabbed a few things, not a lot. I think I spent about $24 on this group of things today, which is fairly big for a splurge for me. I don't spend a lot of money lately, unless it's on cat treats. I spend more money on cat treats than I think on my cell phone. But I did buy some things, and I thought I'd give you a tour. This first thing I'm going to show you has a little story to it, but I got two of these. They are door stops. They're like rubber silicone door stops. And I got these mostly because I'd say about 4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, Eleanor knocked aside what I used, which was not a doorstop, unfortunately, to keep my little back of my apartment open. There's a door that goes to my walk-in closet, my vanity, and my bathroom, and she somehow knocked whatever I had to keep that as a doorstop that wasn't functional, obviously. She knocked it out of the way while running back there. She runs back and forth and inadvertently locked herself in that little area, and I had been gone for like 2 days after she got in there. Now, thankfully, I had set it up previous to this as like a little ICU because I thought Claire was sick. This is right when I got Claire. She wasn't sick, but I still had the water and the food and the litter box back there in that little area, and so Eleanor was taken care of with food and water and an area to poop, but she was by herself in a dimly lit area with just like a nightlight, you know, and so she was very upset when I got home. And if she was upset, I was, you can't imagine how hard I cried. I wasn't going to tell you that story because I felt like a bad dad, but she got herself trapped in that little walk-in closet bathroom area. So these door stops are going to help make sure that that doesn't happen again. The second one is so I can make sure that the bathroom door stays closed when I'm in it, because Eleanor has figured out how to pull the door open, and all three cats would rather spend their time at my feet when I'm in the bathroom doing my thing. So for a little alone time, I got myself a doorstop. I got these tweezers. Long story about doorstops. These tweezers. Now, I got a pair of these in my last Daiso haul. That was a while ago, in white, and they're just amazing tweezers. They're just fantastic. Great control. And as a middle-aged man, hair is just everywhere, and I need to actually spend some time in the bathroom with those tweezers before I fly tonight. Super glue, which they call something that sounds very terrifying to me. Cyanoacrylate. It just sounds terrifying. I'm hoping it's just super glue. The cats have a very favorite toy. It's a little ball of mink on a wire, and that wire is stuck into a handle. Well, each cat plays with it differently. Claire likes to grab a hold of it and pull, and she pulled it right out of the handle. So I'm going to use that to reattach that so they can play with their favorite toy again. I was going to buy super glue at the grocery store, but it seemed awfully expensive. So for $1.50, I'll get it. These are super cute, and I can't wait to use them. So I don't think I can use these in the ice bucket. They're waterproof or water resistant little LED lights. So you can put these in the water. Now, my thought when I bought them is to put them under the ice on top of our snack cart. I thought that would be kind of cool as we move through the cabin. Our cabins are dark, but not completely dark. We want to make sure everyone is, we can see if anything's going on. We want to be able to make out and make sure everyone is safe and secure. but it is pretty dim when we move through the cabin to do our snack and beverage service. So I thought this would be fun underneath the ice. But then as I was thinking about it for this video, it wouldn't be totally sanitary, would it, to have these little things in there? So I might do it once when they're clean and fresh. After that, I might put them under the snacks or under our plastic cups. That would be kind of pretty too. So I'm gonna put these, I'll try it out on top of the snack cart when we move through on Red Eyes, because so that people can see our cart a little more easily. It might call attention to the snacks on top. We do get a small commission on those things we sell. So we'll see. I thought it was kind of fun. I'm sure, I am almost positive, a legacy airline would not let us do something like that. But so far, we don't have anything against it in my company. So I think it would be fun. It'd be fun. If that super glue thing sounded terrifying, this doesn't sound terrifying, but it definitely looks, it looks like something else. I'll tell you that. It's called a soft pet brush. And I think you're supposed to brush the pet with this, but I'm probably going to use it to clean the cat towers instead. All right, get ready. I know, it's a little shocking. Yeah, it's a silicone brush. It's a brush, I swear, with these little bristles. So I can really go in there and get all the hair that has accumulated on the cat trees, and this will be helpful. If I can use this on the cats themselves, that would be nice too, because Eleanor sheds like a monster. She sheds like crazy all the time. So for $1.50, I could not resist this. Sorry. Let's put that down. These I bought at my I had also purchased on a previous Daiso haul. They are little Velcro straps, and for $1.50, there's 8 of them. And these are large enough to use for the cords on my laptop, or extension cords, or cell phones, cell phone cords, things like that. So you just literally just Velcro it. I've purchased these before, I've used them, but I seem to lose them fairly easily too. So I got some of those, love them. I got some chopsticks with little cat faces on them. I couldn't resist. I don't use chopsticks all the time, and I do have some in my lunch bag, but they had little cats on them. I couldn't resist. I got some of these. I got 4 of these. Well, 3 of these and a little mini one. I use these all the time in the summertime, and I'm surprised I don't see more of these out and about, but they are little hand fans. I know. Could I be more gay? I don't know. But there's that pattern. There is this one, which is very pretty as well. So super simple. And then they're $1.50. They were not very expensive, obviously. So they don't really move well. I liked when I have a really nice one. My friend of mine bought me one from Spain that was just whoosh, like that. But this one's pretty too. But look, it's got little cats on it. I'm so happy. So I just rest this side against my palm, right there. I'll use my thumb back here and my index finger right there, like that. And I'll just flip my finger and my thumb back and forth, and resting this against my palm. And that just, with little effort, allows me to get a good breeze going without having to be like this, you know. So I use these all summer. When I was going to meetings in Boston, they met in church basements frequently that were very, very stifling in the summertime. And I'd always have one of my fans out. And there's always some guy looking at me like, ugh, could you be more gay? And I'd be like, no. And then, 10 minutes later, I see him flapping pamphlets at his face, or a park map. I was at SeaWorld last week, and I had a fan with me, and I was standing in line for Journey to Atlantis, and it was super hot, and they had all these misters, but it wasn't really helping. So I had my fan, and a whole family in front of me was like, looking at me like, you're pathetic. I'm like, and they had wet park maps waving at their face. So I don't know why I bought this. It's like a Barbie one, but I don't know, maybe it'll come in handy. But I figured, I didn't think it was as small as it is, but yeah. And I bought a bottle of Ramune soda, which I already drank. And then, a little bag, because I think you have to pay for a bag if you buy something here in Seattle. So I figured it's $1.50, this mesh bag, which I'll use when I go grocery shopping in Vegas. And lastly, I don't know if I can actually show this to you on one camera. I think I can. Yeah, look at that. So you've probably seen these before. They're plastic canteens. I'm sorry for the noise. Hold on one sec. That plastic tearing noise was irritating. So it is a 3 liter. I think it's 3 liters. 3.9 liters. So it's like 4 liters. It holds 4 liters of water, and it has a bottom, so we'll be able to kind of stand up, I guess. But I go to Red Rock Canyon once in a while. I don't go during the heat of summer, but I'll be going back again once it starts to cool off in the end of September and October. And I drink a lot of water, and I end up carrying around 3 or 4 bottles of water. And this, I can just slip into my backpack and fill it with water and have literally almost 4 liters of water. And I thought for $1.50, you can't go wrong. So that is kind of cool as well. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, hey, you know what? The bottom of my lunch bag, I use the Magento lunch bag most often. I could actually put water in this, not fill it up completely, but probably fill, this maybe 1/3 of the way, if not halfway, and then freeze it and put this underneath my food or in my lunch box as an ice block. And then, of course, drink the water when I'm in my hotel room. That is probably what I'll do. I'll let you know how that turns out. And I think that is it for my Daiso haul this time. I do apologize for the pet brush. I was going to show it to you again, but it's a little much. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? I'm going to be in Cleveland tomorrow for a short layover. And since my experience with Cleveland has been 0, I'm going to stay in the hotel. Maybe I'll film a video. I will talk to you later. Then you have a great day and fly safe. Okay? Bye.